Hi everyone, let's paint some wildflowers today. My name is Davisha Mehta, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. Okay, so let's get started. To start, you will need some watercolor supplies. I am using Strathmore watercolor paper, Winsor and Newton watercolor paints, a palette to mix colors, and a round brush. For inspiration, I'm just scrolling to my Pinterest board where I can find different types of wildflowers, and I will be mixing and matching different flowers to make my own painting. To start, I will be using some pink rose color, and I will mix it with some yellow to make a more warm shade of pink. Gently pressing my brush in the shape of petals, I will move it across, just gently spreading my color, and now I'm adding some darker tone of pink color to my flower while the paint is already wet, and just spreading it and mixing it with the water and to give that light and shadow effect. Now moving on to my next flower, I'm taking some purple color. I'm moving the shape of my brush in the shape of the petals and just spreading it over. I'm adding some blue color to it for the light and shadow effect. Now similarly, I will move on with my watercolor wildflowers painting. Now for leaves, I'm mixing some sap green color with indigo blue, mixing them together to get that darker green color. And I will gently just spread the color to make a single stem for the flowers. I'm just using the tip of my brush so that I can get a very thin line for my wildflowers, because they are generally very delicate and I want to give that delicate look. For that, you just have to use the tip of the brush to get a very thin line. You can even use a very thin brush, like maybe 0 number or 1 number brush, to get that thin line. Here I am taking some ultramarine blue from Winsor and Newton, and I will paint these smaller wildflowers where I want to get a very bright and beautiful blue color. They are very easy wildflowers, and I'm just gently pressing my brush to make some delicate leaves. Just by observing these leaf style, the way I'm painting, and I believe that the more you practice with watercolors, the more you get better with them. Now I'm adding some extra leaves in the bottom to give that more of the meadow wildflowers look. If you would like to see some more wildflowers, you can check out my other video where I have demonstrated some more wildflower paintings. I will add the link to the video in the description below. These wildflowers are easy to paint with watercolors, but you need to keep some patience with them to make them, more delicate and have some details to attention. And there you have it, easy wildflowers watercolor painting. Please don't forget to like and subscribe my channel and follow me for more watercolor painting tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.